always seems to be a couple different ways that it goes, you know. Sometimes you just spend hours and hours in tweaking and just messing with it and rewriting and writing it, and you know, I think that's awesome because especially if people have the focus to do it, and I'm slowly working on developing that, but I'm a pretty impatient person, as it turns out. And then the other time, you know, sometimes the spirit just moves and just seems like, you know, it just comes to you, and you know, an hour later you get this finished song and you don't even want to touch it because it's just kind of got this aura of spirit around it. And you know, this is kind of one of those songs for me. I was on a youth orchestra missions trip a couple years back, and we're coming home by train, and which is kind of a cool experience, but it gives you a lot of time to think and that sort of thing. And so we were getting on the train, and it was late at night. We're getting ready to do an overnight, and I look out, and there's just like this giant red moon thing going on, and I'm thinking that's a gorgeous thing. That's beautiful. And but then the more I thought about it, I realized, you know, it's kind of fake. That's not red. The moon isn't red. It's this white powdery thing, you know, out in space. I haven't been there, but I'm pretty sure. And you know, there's all this atmosphere and just all these things that actually change the way that I see it. You know, it's where it is, but there's all these bits and pieces, you know. And I don't know, between that and then, you know, I spent a week, you know, with these kids who are out, and they're out and serving in just like a special way. You know, they're doing service projects and playing music for people and just trying to bless people. And all the while, you know, I know that some of them are struggling with drugs. I know that some of them are struggling with alcohol or their vision of themselves or how they would define love and sex. And I don't know, it just kind of, it made me appreciate, you know, the Landing. It's a ministry we have here that taught it's kind of like Celebrate Recovery for high school kids, you know, a place where you can come and you can be open and you don't have to worry about judgment, and, you know, it's a freedom that you have of coming in and just being who you are and being accepted where you are, and, you know, even if we hope, you know, to get farther along the line in the journey and all that. And, yeah, you know, just to have that time to think about not living with the fear and the things that we kind of start to hold on to after a while. So anyway, this is called In Between, and this just came out, and I don't know, I think it was kind of a gift, to be honest, and I'm pretty sure I have a chart for it down here. You got a copy? Do you need a copy? You see, some people go like that crazy. Oh wait, I found it. Some people learn their own songs. I'm more of a reference kind of guy. All right. Morning's red light, know I see less clearly through the sky, and as the scene flies by, well, I can see the flaws in the countryside. But is this how it has to be? With frantic cries and broken lives, and how far is in between you and me? And though this world will fade away, you remain. And though my life will change, Lord, you stay the same. So if this is how it has to be, then stay with me.